Are you really benefiting from all this protein hype, or is it just draining your purse? Protein bars, protein oats, protein shampoo, well, maybe not shampoo, are all the rage right now, and it feels never ending. But as a nutritionist, I have helped hundreds of women simplify their diet, and I'm here to debunk whether you need the protein as much as people will lead you to believe, or whether it is another fad. And I'll also go through how much of it you need, the best sources of it, and the marketing that, quite frankly, you need to forget about. But I will start by saying this: if you are trying to lose weight, then protein is your best friend. And the reason why is very simple. Protein keeps you full. And this is backed by loads of research. But this study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that the more protein women ate when dieting, the greater their overall satiety and the fewer calories they consume. The translation here is eat more protein, feel more full, eat less snacks. And that alone can make the difference between, oh my goodness, I'm starving on this diet, to wow, this actually feels quite doable. But it's not just about the impacts that consuming protein has on your weight loss attempts. There are so many health benefits that aren't really discussed for women when it comes to consuming protein. And the simple one is this: eating protein helps to prevent muscle loss. A lot of women think that having extra chicken breasts or eggs with their breakfast is going to make them look like the Incredible Hulk. But thinking that consuming protein is going to make you bulky is like thinking that buying a Fiat 500 is going to make you a Formula One driver. It's quite unlikely. But what it will do is prevent that muscle atrophy. And this is especially important for women because once you hit 30, 40, 50, your muscle mass naturally starts to reduce. And this is a process called sarcopenia. And if you're not eating enough protein or doing any resistance training, then this process is just going to speed up. And that's why you may start to feel weak, tired, and a little bit flabby, even if the scales are going down. If you want to create that toned look once you reach your goal weight, then protein will help facilitate that. This study and several others showed that women, when dieting, who increased their protein intake, increased their strength, their mobility, and their endurance. So no, it's not going to make you bulky, but it will help you be more capable and more mobile. And there's another sneaky bonus for those who are dieting, and that's that protein will increase the thermic effect of food. This means that compared to other macronutrients, your body burns more energy just digesting protein. So if you're looking for metabolism boosting foods, then look no further than foods rich in protein. So now hopefully I've convinced you of why you need it. Let's talk about the best sources to get and what to avoid. It's not just about the grams of protein on the label of the food that you are eating. It's about the overall quality and the cost per calorie. So here's an example. 100 grams of beans is roughly 7 grams of protein, and it's also around 200 calories. However, 100 grams of 0% fat Greek yogurt is 10 grams of protein and less than 100 calories. So you get more protein per calorie, which is very useful again when dieting. Another example is chicken thighs versus chicken breast. Both have protein. The thighs though come with more fat, which will cost you more calories compared to the chicken breast. And don't even get me started on peanut butter. It is marketed as a really protein-rich food. And sure, it has protein, but to get just 15 grams, you would have to consume over 700 calories worth of peanut butter, which for many people is a third or half of their daily calorie intake. So if you're trying to lose weight, then you need to look for protein that has high bang for your buck per calorie. And this leads me to the marketing aspect of protein. Just because it has protein on the label, it doesn't mean that it is a good source for you. You don't need to walk far in your supermarket to see protein bars, protein puddings, protein pancakes. And sure, they might have protein, and if you really enjoy the taste of them, then absolutely a protein pudding might be better than a chocolate mousse. But that doesn't mean that they aren't loaded with some of the nasties that your body doesn't really need. So the rule is simple: prioritize whole food sources of protein when you can. Eggs, poultry, red meat, fish, dairy products, tofu, tempeh, cottage cheese, all of that good stuff. And then if you're falling short of a daily target, then you supplement with the protein powders. And I want to leave you with this thought, and it's that protein is like the scaffolding for your body. Muscle, skin, enzymes, they're all built from protein. And if you're skimping on it, then it's like renovating a house without any timber. And if this was useful and you want more guidance on the do's and don'ts of nutrition, then I put together a completely free 1 pound down challenge. To join in, simply click the link in the description and you will get free access immediately.